Yeah, I am muted. I was saying my Stream Deck isn't working. Like, none of my automations are working because I had to upgrade OBS. So for y'all who aren't one of my mods, I was just saying in mod chat earlier that OBS would not go to my game scene collection without crashing. Not my regular one, not my 2K one. It wouldn't go to any of them without crashing. So I updated my OBS, which is a wild thing to do immediately before stream. And then after I updated OBS, I had to update a couple of my plugins, which I'm not. The vertical plugin is one. Hi Avery. Hi. It's so good to see you. The OBS plugin is one, and the other one is my closed captions plugin. So I'm gonna go double check that my closed captions are working. Yes, my closed captions are working. And they're so nice, they even corrected working to working. What lovely closed captions. And I can see that the vertical output is working on TikTok. So we good. We good. But my Stream Deck isn't working, and I don't know why. I probably have to re-authenticate with it. So let me do that real quick so that when I change to my game scene, my automations work at least. Woof, bark, bark, woof, woof, puppy lasagna, puppy stink. That wasn't the one I wanted to do, but it is the one I did. Jenna, thank you so much for the heart me bean. I appreciate that. And Gamer8, welcome in. Thank you for the boops. I do love the boops. Those are really good. I worked hard to make that happen. So if you use them, I appreciate it. That's how that works. Avery, you're going to Teos soon? I know. Aren't you excited? Hey, Godzilla, McWeezer, welcome in. How are y'all doing today? Plugins, OBS Studio. Is there no configuration for OBS Studio? Why does my Stream Deck not work? Is it because Stream Deck needs an update too? You know what? We'll update Stream Deck right now. What else could possibly go wrong? Nothing, right? Not a single goddamn thing could go wrong, right? Right? Right, everyone? What the freak-a-leak? Appletini, welcome in. Thank you so much for the heart me. How are you doing, Bean? I hope today has treated you well. Gamer8, you really like my brown eyes. Thank you. I appreciate that. They're modeled after my real eyes, but I couldn't get them dark enough. Elgato wants me to close OBS Studio. I'm not doing that, Elgato. No, I'm not closing. I know a reboot will be required, but I ain't gonna do it. I am currently live. You're currently organizing your Bluey plushies in your art studio. Appletini, I am doing pretty good. I would say wonderfully, but I was close to crashing out. I really was. I ain't gonna lie. I was close. We barely averted a disaster. Reboot? Ain't nobody got time for that. This computer just oh, hell God would be like, hey man, go jump off a bridge. You want me to work? Nuh-uh, I ain't working. Okay, we're gonna see if updating Elgato fixed it. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen, but do not panic. I am not actually going anywhere, okay? I'm gonna press BRB. I pressed it. Well, that's fine. We're just gonna have to do things the old-fashioned manual sort of way today. I'll just have to remember to stop the music when I change to the game scene. That won't be too hard. And I'll have to remember to mute my mic if I go BRB or when I go to the ending screen. It'll be fine, chat. Okay, but I'm going to drink this water that Rune redeemed 4 minutes ago, which means he could redeem another one already because y'all hit the $50 goal on the charity. There we go. Which halved how often you can make me drink water. By the way, C Pants, thank you for all the cake. Thank you for the 50 cakes. Appletini, thank you for the Go Popular. C Pants, thank you for the 50 additional cakes you just threw at me. I appreciate it. I'm now going to drink 2 gulps of water. Hello, Zai. Welcome in. So, I also got to stretch, technically. I have to stretch. It is there. I don't do it as often as that's redeemed. I'll be honest with you. I don't do the stretching very much. Ooh. Oh, bones crickalacking. Rune's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't pass gas on stream. Listen, you can't hear it. Don't worry about it. Where are the sticky notes? Thank you, Rune. Let me go. The props should be there. They might just be turned off. They are. Okay. I can turn them on then. I swear to God, if this crashes me. Thank you, Rune. I appreciate that. Thank you for holding me accountable. That was very important to me. And I glossed over it when I was setting up. The bar's getting cracked on stream. What? What does that even mean? I don't know the words that these kids are using. Matt, thank you for the follow. But y'all, I gotta give my spiel. This month, for the rest of the month, and a little bit of November, Saturday, we are raising money for charity. We are raising money for Stream for a Cause. And Stream for a Cause is a wonderful charity organization that gathers up a bunch of money and gives grants to smaller organizations. Basically, Stream for a Cause takes the work out of finding the charities to give the money to. So they in October, they often give money to children's charities. They've given grants for like 11 different children's shelters for the abused. They're an incredible charity. Lady Ray is deeply in love with Stream for a Cause, and I thought I would help out this month, this time, and they're wonderful. So we've got some. We've got some stings. We got some stings going on, chat. I've got some individual incentives for every individual person who donates, and I've got some group goals. Surprisingly, Sodai, this is not Dune. That's Thursday. But we've got individual incentives, and we've got group goals. I do not have an exclamation goals. I should have created one, Rune. That would have been a good idea. What I'm going to do right now, though, for the just chatting stream is not what I was about to do. That would work very poorly. Never mind. Thank you, Irish Neurodivergent. What's with the post-it notes? So every time someone donates at least $2 for Stream for a Cause, they get a little post-it note. And often I ask them where they would like to place it on me. And I think that's a great idea. I love that a lot. I even made like a little tiny website, because these are all browser sources, so RIP my computer. $2 or more. It is a steal. It is a steal for post-it note, and it goes to charity. I even made a little website to generate them, because each of these post-it notes is individually a browser source in Vignon. It is probably the worst way to do it, but you know what? It's the way we did it. In addition to the post-it notes, I'm going to pull up my own Blue Sky so I remember what my incentives are. In addition to the post-it notes, because the post-it notes were for $2. So what do you get if you donate more? If you donate $10 or more, you get a nice little Discord role. It's kind of special. It even overrides the color of admins. Like all the admins who have the permanent Discord role are now the Discord role color. So I don't know. I'll ask them if they want to keep it that way through after November, but certainly for at least November, they're going to get their absolute little cute little Discord role. At $15 or more, I will nickname one of my Pokemon after you in my Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough. I think that's a pretty cool incentive. I don't know how you feel about it. I don't have a whole lot of things I can do for incentives, but I think that's a pretty fun one, and that is absolutely permanent. That will stay there forever. Like, I don't reset Pokemon games. I don't start over, and I keep my Pokemon for the most part. Like, they might eventually end up in Pokemon Home, but they will at least stay on the game cartridge because I do not reset Pokemon games. So that's permanent. That is absolutely permanent. And if you come back tomorrow, I'll show you some of the ones that already have nicknames. I'll show you Sodai. I'll show you Billy. I'll show you. Oh, Celso doesn't have one yet. We haven't We haven't caught the Pokemon that I would like to name after Celso, unless he wants to pick a different one, which would be totally fine. Now, at $75 or more, if you go so far as to donate $75 or more, I will pay the money for you to get a Nyavarr t-shirt. Okay, what will happen is I will generate a giveaway on my merch site, and I will send you a link, and then you get to pick out the size, you get to pick out the color, you get to put in your address. You're not sending it to me, you're putting it in directly into the merch website, and I will pay for it at $75 or more towards this charity. Now, to do that, you got to go to charity.nyavarr.com. If you click the link in my bio, you go directly to nyavarr.com instead. It is the very first link. It's right up there. Do a barrel roll. You know what? For you, I'll do a barrel roll. I'll do the best I can, okay? Are we ready for this? Are we ready? Is that a barrel roll? Or is this a barrel roll? Which one of those is a barrel roll? Either way, we did them both. We did them both. Slow roll. Autumn Blessings, thank you for the 5 roses. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. C Pants, did you say, you said I'm overrated? I'm under, you did not say I'm overrated. That would be mean, and I'm about to thank you for it. You said I'm underrated. Thank you so much. Autumn, you're playing Pokemon? That's my stream tomorrow. It's so much fun. The stickers, Appletini? I have a bunch of stickers that you can slap onto the stream, and they are, you can only do it from my Twitch right now, but they're a little widget. You mouse over the video, there should be like a stream stickers button, and you click that, and there's a couple free ones, and then there are paid ones, and typically the paid ones make like noises. So they're similar to sound alerts, but they also put a little sticker on screen, and you get to preview them before you do it. And I've made each and every one of them placeable, so you can just slap them somewhere specifically on stream. Now, that doesn't work quite as well between Twitch and TikTok, but it does work. Rune, thank you for posting the merch. Good job. Yeah, like that one. Aw, I get head pats. Thank you, Barrel Roll. That was a free one. Good job. Tanyuki gets head pats too. That's excellent. That's excellent. See, it doesn't quite work on TikTok side because of reasons, and because I haven't taken the time. And also, in some ways, it couldn't work just because things are placed differently on the two things. And stream stickers does not have a, would you like to place it here for horizontal and here for vertical? Which would be crazy. It would be absolutely insane. So I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. But yeah, so those are the individual incentives for donating to charity through my link at charity.nyavarr.com. There are group goals, and I'm sorry these are so boring. My mind was blank. I did the best I can come up with. The first roll that I did, but laying down would be a barrel roll. Okay. We're gonna do a barrel roll for barrel roll, and then you all have to you'll have to tell him to donate to charity. Okay. So we're gonna lay down. You get the beans, and then he wanted us to rotate. How's that? How's that for a barrel roll? Will the Christmas merch come back? The Christmas merch will come back November 1st. Okay. It'll be limited time offer. It will go away. I don't know. You know, I always like to end Christmas stuff on the Epiphany. So the Christmas merch will go away on January 6th, but they will come back November 1st. I might need a reminder to do that because that is a manual process. The beans in the air. Barrel Roll's like, I'm not donating to charity. How dare you? So the goals, the community-wide goals. We already hit the $50 goal, which someone was talking bad about VAR. Oh, I know. I don't worry about it. Oh, there's another hydrate and stretch in here. I'll take care of that, Rune. Appletini, you're saving for antlers? Well, so we hit the $50 goal, which reduced my hydrate and stretch in half. But if we hit the $100 goal, of which we're only $45 away from, it will reduce the cost of the deer redeem in half. The antlers redeem will be $2,500 instead of $5,000 for at least all of November, and we're only $45 away from that. It's a steal, honestly, because I fucking hate it. Good job. Good job.
Good job.
I like that it looks like you're saying good job to the sticker.
Good job.
Rune heard your wish. Rune loves doing that. Celso does
Good
too.
job.
The antlers were made by Sweet Peeps, which I don't know if they're in my credits file. If they're not, I need to add them.
Good job.
That's very important to me. At $125, we bring back the push-ups redeem. Okay? I hate that redeem so much. That's why it's so high up there. But some people really love to punish me, especially after a good pun with doing push-ups. Digital, welcome in, Digital. Some people really love to punish me with that. So it's $125. We'll bring back push-ups. It'll be done. At $150, Sod-Eye redeemed Nya. Okay, Sod-Eye, are you ready? Are you ready? I almost always do the song for Sod-Eye, and because Nya is so rarely redeemed, it's supposed to be like randomly, like just a little meow, a little Nya, or the song, and it's like always the song now. But the song is Nyan 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 Ni Hao Nyang Gojesu Deri Sesu Dekaru Cha. That's from Macross. Is it from Macross Frontier? Fun fact, I have never watched any of the Macross anime. Not a single one of them. But that's where that song is from. So at $150, everyone who donated gets to put a suggestion forward. And then the community gets to vote on what to change my display name to on Discord and Twitter. And you know what? Maybe we'll do it for Twitch too. No, not Twitch. No, it doesn't work that way. I was going to say TikTok, and I was like, no, that'd be way too confusing for people. Or would it? It might be too confusing for people. You want me to do it for TikTok too? We'll do it for TikTok too, but we got to hit $150, and then it'll be TikTok, Discord, and Twitter. That's what I'll change my display name on to whatever the community votes for. The suggestions are put forward only by people who have donated any amount of money. And obviously, like, it can't be a slur or anything like that. Obviously. Shouldn't even need to be said, but I'm going to say it just in case. You love me, Michael? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the community love here. CJ, you mother fluffer. I'll hydrate and stretch. My horns are tune shaded. Why aren't I, though? So Allie, my my avatar here is a VRM conversion of my VR chat avatar. I'll hydrate and stretch, CJ. Gosh dang it. Give me a sec. There, it's done. I have Digital. I showed her that same night. We could talk more about it later. Oh, I don't want to talk about the comm right now. Oh, okay. Some stretching. Sethi, thank you for the follow. What the fuck was I talking about? Does anyone remember? I went over all the charity incentives. So please, if you can afford it, donate to charity. I'm doing my best to try to make it worthwhile to you. If you have suggestions for things I should have done, please drop them so that I know them for next time. And don't say Bean Boozled. I swear to God, do not say Bean Boozled. I will throw a box of Bean Boozled at you. I hate Bean Boozled so much. It's like my go-to every charity. I'm just going to keep raising the price on Bean Boozled since you guys love inflicting that kind of torture on me. Christ in a handbasket. I hate it. I hate it so much. Listen, I hate it. What is Bean Boozled, Appletini? Oh, Appletini, have you ever read Harry Potter? Yes, you've read Harry Potter, so you remember Bertie Bott's Every Flavored Beans. Bean Boozled is a lot like that, except there's maybe six different colors of bean, and each color is going to either be the good flavor or the horrifying flavor. And the horrifying flavors make me want to throw up almost every single time. It's not great. TTS for Dono still broken. All the alerts for donos are still broken, and it is probably Streamlabs' fault because they're supposed to pipe through to the Twitch activity feed, and they don't do that. I have a little alert box pulled up that also isn't working because it was in the background, and so it didn't render. But I also have the page up, so like, I'm sorry that alerts aren't working. That's really depressing for everyone involved. But I will eventually see and notice So Len, thank you. Thank you for the donation, Len. The bar did go up. And the bar will cross out 100, which will also disappear when that happens. God damn it, the alert box widget is like gone too. Why do I have sticky notes on me? Kibble, it's people who have donated to charity. So Len gets a sticky note right now. Len, are you here? Is there a specific place you would like your sticky note? You also get a Pokemon. I wonder what Pokemon we're going to nickname after Len. Reverb, you're not Len. You do not get to pick where the sticky note goes. Tease and her gang. Her gang. I know Tease was talking about me. I do not care. On my other ear? On my other ear. Okay. We're going to put Len on my other ear. I got to remember what the URL is for that. Why did the Celso sticky name disappear? Celso sticky is that prop name. There we go. Add a prop from browser. I think we're doing it this way because I hate my computer and I want it to suffer. Okay. We're going to link it to the head bone. So it's going to be kind of like Sawdeye where it's not going to stick super well, but it is going to be there. Are we doing 0.15? We are doing 0.15 for the size. 0.15. 0.15. I can't read chat right now while I'm doing this. I'm sorry, because Vignon is, it's huge just because of the way I do it. Wait, where is this thing? It doesn't help that my head is moving. Did I just, ow. Don't throw stuff at me right now. I'm having enough trouble as it is. Wait, where is the sticky note? Oh, the URL's not there anymore. There we go. There's Len's sticky note. Okay. And we got to move it up to the ear. And for some reason, this move widget works weird. Okay. Over here. And then, oh, it's further away than I thought it was. Look at that. Okay, that's probably the best I'm going to be able to get it. We'll rename this to Len Sticky. There we go. Thank you, Len. Thank you for donating to Stream for a Cause. I appreciate it. Tactician, welcome in. And CJ, thank you for the love you so much. I really appreciate it. I never officially greeted everyone. Consider yourselves all greeted individually. It's far too late to go back now. But certainly Rune, Len, Celso, Billy, I know y'all are always here early. Thank y'all so much. I saw who got first. Who got first? Yep, Mumdish got first. Congratulations. Well, Celso, I already did individually greet you anyway, so it doesn't matter if you say no. Billy, welcome in. McWeezer, you can actually eat the Popeyes biscuits without any water. That's crazy talk. That's insane. Honestly. You hit 9,000 RPM trying to go 55. What does that mean? Oh, actually, that's bad. Dreammaker, welcome in. If you want to boop me, type an exclamation mark before the boop and a little finger will pop out of nowhere and boop my nose. Now that I have given the charity spiel, which we will have to... Did that bar go up further? Or am I crazy? It did go up further. Rune, you want a Gallade named after you? Okay, Rune. Where would you like your sticky note? Thank you for donating charity, Rune. $30 is incredible on top of my hair. So kind of like Celso's, but or like Celso's in front of my hair, or do you want it to be like sticking, like it's somehow being carried by my hair? Hammy Milk, welcome in. How are you doing? You just missed my whole charity spiel. I don't want to give it again. It's a lot, and we've spent on top of my head.
According to the judgment of the
Oritrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. I'm actually I'm gonna move this so that I can read chat at the same time. You have some silly stuff to tell me later? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Feel free to DM it to me whenever you want, and I will... Someone else sent me some of the silly stuff. Oh man. Someone really crashed out because I called them a man child, and that's insane. Like imagine crashing out to me while I'm giving a charity stream and just calling me all sorts of terrible names. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy to me. All right, Rune Terra gets a little sticky note. Perchance it's clipped. Oh my gosh, please. Honestly. Oh, you saw some of it, CJ? Oh my gosh. But like, I honestly, like, I don't even care. I'm doing my own stuff. So Rune, did you mean... Did you mean like this, Rune? Kaizen, you have to donate at least $2 for a sticky note. But if you donate $15, I will nickname one of my Pokemon after you in my Pokemon Legends CA playthrough. So it's worth it. It's worth it to go up to at least $15. I'm gonna write notes of who I have to name Pokemon after. So name Pokemon after Celso, Len, Runeterra, and what they requested. I don't know if you want that to be public or not, because it will be eventually. So Rune wants to be named after Rune wants a Glade named after them. I currently have a Ralts, so that looks like it could be doable. Okay. Okay. Wait, does that say we raised $100? Because that half-price deer redeem should be marked out if we raised $100. Don't tell me that doesn't update. No, the bar updated. 30, 30 is 60, 45. Wait. Fuck, how does math work? Does anyone here know math? No, that's 100. That's 100. I don't know why it hasn't crossed off 100. It does say 100. I was like, but it didn't cross it off. It's supposed to cross it off. What happens if I refresh the widget? Cool. We're going to half price the deer redeem, though. And at some point, we're going to get to the video game. So someone donated 35. No, we got 15, 25, 15, 15, 30. Let me pin this name Pokemon after because it immediately disappeared. Okay. The deer redeem. What do you mean ads? Prox, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Chaosins, thank you for the follow as well. We'll eventually get to the video game. Did you guys know we're playing a video game tonight? Thought I. To be entirely clear, I have literally never once played DDLC, Doki Doki Literature Club. Not a single time ever. I'm gonna play it for the first time tonight. You guys are gonna witness it. And I already know that there's... Hold up. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure I already filled this out. Yeah, I did already fill this out. Okay, I'm sorry. My Twitch dashboard said join the dual format beta waitlist. And I'm like, yes, immediately. Yeah, never. I've never played. Have you played Doki Doki Literature Club, Appletini? Where's it going? I was going to viewer rewards, powers, and channel points. Oh boy, I'm in for a treat. So I'm not going in 100% blind. And I want to clarify what exactly that means, because it probably doesn't mean as much as I'm making it out to mean. Okay, deer is now 2,500 points. Save. I know. God damn it. Godzillatious, welcome in. Did you hear about the crash out? Oh my god. Anyway. Oh. I'll tell you later. Anyway, anywho, here is fuck. We're not gonna play. We're not gonna play the game today. It's just not gonna happen. You saw it? Okay. People were like messaging me, like, and I'm just like, I can't believe he got that worked up. Okay. I drank. Oh, I got to stretch. That's right. Okay. So here's what I know about Doki Doki Literature Club before we start it. I have heard the song Just Monica. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. I've heard that song. I have specifically seen the Minecraft version of it. And well, that's it. That's all I know. Yes, not just today, thought I. Minutes ago, literal minutes ago. Oh my gosh.
What is this game that you speak of? I see no game.
Right, chat pet, right? And I have opened Doki Doki Literature Club on my computer one time during the starting soon screen to see if it was going to be a full screen game or whatever. It was not. It was not. It's a windowed game. And I wanted to make sure that the game scene caught it. But because I'd already started the screen, the TikTok will need some work to make sure that the game shows up. But that'll be quick fixins. You watched it unfold. It was the whole live. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine crashing out over just a little fox? Can you give me one warning? Sure. You can tell me the trigger warnings. I did look up the content warnings and I intended to post them somewhere. I don't think I did. Hello, Allie. I'm sorry. Did I not respond to your initial hey whoa? There's just so much going on tonight. Everyone's been incredible. I love you also very much. Wait, $115. Wait, what happened? What do you mean $115? Who donated more money? Kaizen. Kaizen. Okay, are you still here, Kaizen? Where are you? Ukuberry, welcome in. Ukuberry, we're raising money for charity if you're interested. At $2, you get a sticky note that lasts for the rest of the charity event. At $15, I name a Pokemon after you, which lasts forever. You can go to charity.nyavarr.com if you want to do that. Take the content warnings very seriously. They are not just implied, it is shown on screen. I don't remember what the content warnings are. So anyway, chat, we're going to find out if I get banned tonight. Kaizen, you're here. First question, where would you like the sticky note? Second question, do you have a specific Pokemon you would like to be named after you? Go look them up. Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club content warnings. Trigger list. Cool. Oh, cool. They linked to their blog because they couldn't use the spoiler tag. And now their blog doesn't exist anymore. So that's crazy neat. That's nice. I don't use DDLC Plus, so this is the original DDLC. And that might affect whether it shows us content warnings, as I don't remember seeing that flag on the settings page. I mean, will it be worse than anything during mouthwashing? It might be just as bad as mouthwashing. It might be worse. I'm actually really annoyed right now because this widget should have disappeared. The half price redeem after it crossed off. It should have disappeared. You want, well, the problem with the antlers, Kaizen, is that they're not permanent. They disappear. Like, oh, okay, fantastic timing on that. Any wolf dog type for the Pokemon? Miss you too, Avery. I'll see you soon. I mean, you're going to MFF in December. Any wolf dog. Okay, Kaizen, any wolf dog. And then I will put Avery. You gotta do the thing. I'm trying to make this as easy for you as possible, Avery, but I can't do everything. Oh, it costs money though, and okay, that makes sense. I don't know if you typed that or not. Oh, you did. Gosh, I know you so well. Okay. Kaizen sticky. I'll set the sizes before I load in the browser source. Hey guys, do you think my computer hates loading this many web pages? Just a question. Oh, thank you, Celso. Everyone loves that this is so cheap now. Wild, we are like young volcanoes. I will put your sticky at a place where it looks not totally out of place when there aren't antlers, but it looks like it's on an antler when there are antlers. Okay, how's that, Kaizen? How's that? Is that a good location? I think it's a good location, and it is my opinion that matters most of all. As the streamer. Did you guys know we're going to play a video game tonight? I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of that. Note nose. Billy got my nose. You had no idea? Unk volcanoes. Oh my god. That's crazy work. Oh, I see why it didn't delete it, because I also set it to item list blue. I didn't fix all the classes in there. So there we go. Now it shows the next one. And that'll okay, Kaizen's a little glitchy out. I gotta move it. I gotta change it on the Z-axis just slightly. So it stops fighting with the antler. There we go. 2D objects in a 3D world is confusing and brain hurty. We are wild. We kinda wanna feel a little beautiful, baby, yeah. Post-its, Dante, welcome in. The Post-its are for anyone who donates at least $2 to charity at charity.nyavarr.com. If you donate $15, I will name a Pokemon after you. That's the real play. It's got to be done at charity.nyavarr.com, though. Shadow, thank you for the 27 roses. 2D objects in a 3D world sounds like a Fall Out Boy B-side. Listen, don't worry about it. I gotta check this DM because, like, my curiosity is killing me. Oh my god, it's the video. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. No, I saw yours already. I had another one. Someone clipped it and sent it to me. I'm not gonna reveal who, just in case. Just in case that someone is spying on me and wants to make more enemies, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Are we ready? Are people done donating for now? Please don't be done donating. Please donate more money to charity. That would be great. I know you don't, but I don't want more people to be caught in the crossfire, you know? Someone should post it in the Discord. Listen, I'll forward it to mods, but I haven't watched it yet, okay? You're not scared. That's fair. So the real question is Mike, I am running, so on my VTuber avatar, having these sticky notes is the equivalent of 6 browser tabs. 6 Chromium browser tabs running. You guys think that'll be okay? You think my computer can handle that? We're gonna find out. RAM? What's RAM? Only having 32 gigabytes is gonna kill me. So one of the things, did you guys Oh, you guys did choose the rewards. Okay, that's awesome. I can mark them as full. Actually, the Pokemon are not fulfilled, so I won't mark them as fulfilled. But that gives me a something happen. What happened? I saw little, like, confetti. Dante! Thank you for the $10 donation to Stream for a Cause. We've hit 120. No. No. I have turned push-ups back on. You may notice that the price has increased. The amount of push-ups has not increased. Thank you so much, Dante, for your donation to Stream for a Cause. Are you here, buddy? Where do you have a specific place you would like your sticky note? Are you in my Discord server so you can get your Discord server role? It's not on? Oh, is it on but like out? Yeah. It was on but paused. It is now unpaused, you mother fluffer. Already? Dante, you're not here? Dante, oh, you're not in Discord. Dante, where would you like your sticky note? Do you have a preference? Feel free to type it. I am going to get on the floor and do 5 push-ups. And eventually we're going to play a video game. Maybe. Maybe. I can't hear you anymore, chat. Not that I could ever hear you to begin with. Oh, you know what I forgot to do tonight? I forgot to join my Discord, my little Stream Voice channel, where other people can theoretically come in and also talk to chat. Okay, I'm in there now. I'm going, Blueberry, thank you for the follow. I have to get on the floor and do push-ups, though. I have to do 5 push-ups, and it has been probably a year since I did this last, I'll be honest. Sada, you invited Dante to the Discord. Do you know Dante? Is this a person you know? Who is Dante? Okay. Push my chair way out of the way. We're doing push-ups, chat. You want can someone really quickly remember to put a sticky note on my cheek? I got to do push-ups. Okay. I hate this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm already ready to give up. 4, 5. 5 push-ups, as promised. You bunch of mother fluffers.
You're welcome.
Milo. Milo, welcome in, Milo. How you doing, Milo? Yo, if you're not following Milo Myluvo, you're making a huge mistake. In addition to being an incredible content creator and TikToker, they're also working on a series called... What do you mean fine, Milo? They're also working on a series called Outbreak. It used to be called Jurassic Outbreak. I think it's just called Outbreak now. I don't know for sure. I'm tired. That winded me. Who is there? I don't have the avatars on screen. It's Celso. Celso's just here laughing at me. Primal Outbreak? It's called Primal Outbreak. Milo is the director and producer. I do have a role in this series. It's coming out sometime next year. Trailer's coming out in December. Go follow Milo Myluvo. But Milo, you were asking why I was counting. And I'll tell you why I was counting.
My fault.
Celso's fault. I was counting for reasons. What were the reasons? I had them. Wait, Fugi Reactive is displayed on screen, but there's nothing there. What the hey?
Where am I?
Where is Celso?
I'm just the disembodied voice.
But sticky notes, yes. If you donate at least $2 to the charity at charity.nyavarr.com, you get a sticky note Which reminds me, before I fix Fugi, I need to put a sticky note on my cheek. Milo, I'm doing push-ups because I turned back on the Twitch redeem because we hit the goal of $125 where the push-up redeem returns. Aren't you broke? You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Dante wanted a sticky note on my cheek. So we're gonna put a Dante sticky on my cheek. We're gonna call it Dante Sticky. This is a new Chrome browser. It'll be fine. Oh, if that is the wrong URL, that would be a crazy URL to put, but it is the wrong one. Is it okay if I just put Dante, or do you have like a preference? Can I rotate this any? I think I can. So let's get Dante like here-ish. And then I'm going to change the transform mode to rotate. Can you guys see like, oh, you can see this stuff. Okay. You can see how fucking hard this is for me too then. That's not the rotate. That's the wrong rotate.
No, you want the blue one.
I want the green one.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, are you trying to rotate?
Yeah, so it can go on my cheek better.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Then, yeah, green.
God, I hate 3D space.
It's because you had your head turned.
We are like young volcanoes. We are wild. Okay, that's a pretty good cheek sticky note, if I do say so myself. It's not super visible, but when I turn my head, it is. How's that, Dante? Do you like that? 130? Who just donated money? We're supposed to get to the video game. Milo! Milo, somebody donated in your name. Do you have a particular place you would like your sticky note? Are you here? Are you here, Milo? The TikTok widget says that Milo is not here. Sarai, that's so kind of you. Wait, I'm not supposed to reveal that. Crap. You didn't see anything. Well, while we wait for Milo to show up, and I'll keep saying Milo in the hopes that it will summon him. While we wait for Milo to show
Is it
up.
like Bloody Mary?
It's like Bloody Mary. Milo, my Luvo, Milo, my Luvo, Milo, my Luvo. I'll put a sticky note anywhere for you. Hey, yo. What the hell? General group. Oh, I haven't added you to it. I got to do that now because that's how this fucking works.
I don't like how they changed that.
I don't like how they changed it either. But there you are. There's a Celso. Shattered. Welcome back.
I've appeared. Yay.
I have to individually add, like I have to whitelist.
There's also, there's like a group down below, like a legacy group.
Oh, I deleted all those. I had way too many legacy groups, so I deleted all of them.
I only had one, so. It just said legacy group and then legacy individual. So I'm just like, fantastic.
And I think
group is everyone.
I think if you don't set people to include, that it'll include everyone. But to override an avatar, I think you have to set them to include. I don't know. Hey, Lily, welcome in. How you doing? And happy birthday again, Celso. Why are you spending your birthday here with me? What are you doing?
I have nothing better to do.
I'm not complaining. If this is how you want to spend your birthday, I'm just surprised.
I've been spending time with all my friends. What better way could I spend my birthday?
You know what? That's totally reasonable. I love that a lot. Shatter, you said you'd pop in next time you see me. You did, didn't you? Well, welcome in. we are raising money for charity, and despite the fact that we've been streaming for about an hour, we will eventually play a video game, theoretically.
Cover him in sticky notes.
We are doing pretty good on the sticky notes. If it didn't murder my computer, I would probably keep them through November, but I think it might be too hard on my computer.
See, that's what's nice with mine. I just add it as an item in the program. It's just a pain to get in.
So I was looking for sticky notes for Vignon, and I found one, but I wasn't about to set up a whole node graph system for some goddamn sticky notes.
The lap is not an option right now.
Actually, Celso, I'll send you the link for my sticky notes just because I'm kind of proud of it, and I don't think you would have any use for it, but it's kind of cool.
I mean, a good blank sticky note is always nice.
Well, it's HTML.
Huh.
Gosh dang, I haven't DM'd you in forever. Here you are. It takes whatever is put after the anchor, and if you change it like on the page, you'll have to reload the page for it to work, but it takes whatever's after the anchor and puts it on the sticky note.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like found a sticky note HTML and CSS on the internet, and I whipped up some JavaScript real quick to do the name put on stuff, and it works really nice. Is it super processor intensive? Yes. Did I have any other options? I don't think so. Not that I was aware of. David, thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. I appreciate that. Who's the other person on stream, Mystical? This is Celso the Hound. You can find them wherever streamers can be found, except that one platform. We don't talk about that platform. Dude, what the fuck? It's been a while since a comment made me say what the fuck like that.
Time to head over and do my job.
Not if I do it first.
That's true. You could probably get there faster.
It won't
I don't have that
disappear
open yet.
though, is the problem, because I don't get any notification from YouTube that their messages were deleted.
I love your thumbnail.
Thank you.
I love it. It's so nice.
So if we can just if y'all can spam chat real quick, that'd be wonderful. Let's get this crap off my screen.
We can do that faster over here.
So how do you get a sticky note? Lily, I am so glad you asked. I'm pretty sure I'm so glad you asked. Lily, to get a sticky note, you have to go to charity.nyavarr.com and donate at least $2 to stream for a cause. I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you donate $10, you get a Discord role. If you donate $15, you get a Pokemon named after you in my playthrough. That one is permanent. The sticky note's only for like a week, but the Pokemon is permanent. I recommend the Pokemon. And there are some additional incentives. Now when you go to donate, it shows you what they are and how much more you need to donate to get them. Because I went in and I did some stuff that I didn't know I could do. Very exciting. It also gives me a little checklist. So if I go down to, where's that? That's rewards. Yeah, that's rewards. I see a little checklist. Kaizen did get the sticky note and it was fulfilled. Dante, well, Kaizen also gets a permanent. Oh God, there's so much to do. David, thank you for subscribing for 14 months. That's incredible. Your support means the world to me. How's my day, Shattered? My day is wonderful. And my community's making it incredible. Everyone's donating to charity. Even people who shouldn't be. Looking at you, Hellhound. You need your money, Hellhound.
I'm getting a payout next month, okay? I can afford that.
I hate that you're saying getting a payout like you don't normally. Do you not normally get paid out every month?
No.
Oh no. Y'all,
like maybe
go
every
follow
2 to 3
Celso.
months.
Consider supporting him at some point. I occasionally get a month skipped, but once a
No.
quarter, Celso? Right, Billy Celso? No.
I checked after streaming. I went, yay! That's good. I have to pay bills next month.
Milo, don't scroll. Don't scroll, Milo. I have a question for you. It's very important. Don't scroll, Milo. Milo, are you there? I see that you're still there. I'm glad that I caught your attention. Milo, $5 was donated in your name. Do you have any particular place you would like the sticky note, or does it not matter to you? Is there somewhere you would prefer to have the sticky note with your name on it? Middle part? What does middle part mean? The ding ding? What is a ding ding? Haircut? I like my hair. Question, what's your question, David? What if you send more than 15? Well, David, I'm glad you asked. Otherwise, we'd have to play a video game tonight. And
what game? We need to change the category. That's
Cammy,
chatting.
thank you for the follow. So $15 is the Pokemon nicknamed. I haven't come up with any incentives between 15 and 75. But if you donate $75 or more, I'll send you a link so that you can get a free Nyavarr t-shirt. You do get all the things, yes. You get every single thing. Like every level is the previous level plus a new thing. Chest? Okay, Milo. We'll give you a sticky note onto chest. Okay. Let's create another browser tab. It'll be fine. Don't worry about
it. We're all worrying about it.
Listen, this wasn't the reason my computer was crashing earlier. I doubt it'll be the problem now.
No, it was just the invisible monster.
It bugs me so much that my computer was just like, your game scene? No. Your VR chat recording scene? Yeah, that's cool. Your game scene? Absolutely not. You may not play video games. How dare you even consider such a thing? You're an embarrassment to the world. Okay. Upper chest, I got the move gizmo out. There's Milo's sticky note. All right, that's pretty good to me. That looks good to me. What's the website? Lily, the website is charity.nyavarr.com. If you go to my TikTok profile and you click the link to nyavarr.com, it is the very first... Milo, you're right. You can't see it. I'm sorry. The goal widget is just covering it. I moved it up so you can see it a little bit, but it will be more or less visible on the game scene. I'm honestly not sure which. Probably less. But it is there. And all of Twitch knows you've done it. Wild Star Kitsune, welcome in. Thank you for calling me a cutie. Do y'all remember what game we were going to play tonight? I think I forgot. Were we going to play a game tonight, or is this a just chatting stream? TDLC? I don't recognize those letters in that order. We were going to play Resonite? The fuck we are. You kidding me? That's right, Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of playing games, this was like a couple days ago. I had someone come in and it like, first comment, 1v1 me in Fortnite, bro.
What do you mean we've hit $230? Did someone just donate $100? Hi, David. I can't believe you've done this.
Well, there goes the game. Time for another sticky note.
I didn't come up with any stretch goals because I didn't think anyone would do this. as the top donor, you also get like an extra special Discord role, but I don't know that anyone cares about that. God damn it. Sweet. Look, it's the person who designed my antlers. Sweet Peeps antlers have been cut. The price of antlers has been cut in half because of the charity fundraising that we've done tonight. Top donor gets pause cam. Are we talking VR chat? Does top donor want a VR chat video of my pause? Because I'll do it. I ain't for charity. I'll do it. If it's my real feet, I guess. For charity, I guess.
You can end up on one of those sites with celebrity feet.
I'm not a celebrity. I'm not even a popular. Sweet Peeps immediately turns on the antlers she designed, which is fair. I'm hydrating now. Wait, do I have to hydrate? I do have to hydrate.
I should probably go get more water myself. I've run out.
David, where would you like your sticky note? Do you have a preference? And also, what Pokemon would you like me to name after you? If you have a preference. If you don't, I'll pick one. I can't put the sticky note on Celso. That's not how any of this works.
Hang on, wait, no, send me the like. Hang on. Like,
I did send
we
you
can
the
do
thing.
this. Wait. No, we can do this. We can do. Wait, can I change the name of that, or is that going to affect you?
No, it won't affect anything if you change the name in the URL.
Okay, hang on. Hang on.
It only
We can
renders
do a
out
thing.
on that URL.
We can do a thing. Hang on.
Put a sticky note on Tanuki Bot. I need Celso to give me a sticky note. But that is also possible.
No. Okay.
Random Pokemon.
Okay, that one I can do. Even better. Hang on. I need an.
Well, it wasn't David that said do it to Tanuki. It was someone else. David wants it on you.
So David wants it on me. Okay, hang on.
Sod Eye's just trying to be chaotic.
Where's
Okay, David, let me go get the merch link for you. I might as well do that right while I'm thinking about it.
We're gonna use my sticky note. So it's gonna look a little different.
I know I can take my time, but I like not forgetting about things. Create a giveaway link, select a product. That would be not the Crunch shirt I haven't finished designing. That would be the A Cheerful Fox Heart t-shirt. One giveaway. Save. All right, David, I'm going to DM you because I'm pretty sure I have you on Discord. Yeah, I do. You already DM'd me.
That's closer to your style.
There you go. There's your individual link. It will only work once, so don't share it with anyone. It will only work once, and you can purchase a t-shirt at my expense right there. You get to pick the size. You get to pick the color. All right. I need to come up with stretch goals. Does anyone have suggestions? If you say Bean Boozled, I'm going to throw you into a pit of lava. It's the 16th inning of the Nyavarr stream. Nyavarr is up to bat and has promised he will start Doki Doki Literature Club momentarily.
Push-ups decrease in price.
Oh my god, no.
It's not Bean Boozled.
It's not Bean Boozled. I'm not even sure I know. Pie Shock? Bean Boozled. God damn it, chat. Do you hate me, chat? CJ wants me to hydrate and stretch. Actual stretch goal, stream under a different avatar.
Be Tanuki.
Be Tanuki. Tanuki doesn't have a personality yet. I don't know that I could do a Tanuki stream.
Yeah, do I still have that avatar? Somewhere.
I also don't know what video game Tanuki would like to play. Sadai, when you say stream under a different avatar, like my first thought is, are we gonna go back to the maid cat girl for a stream? Is that what we're gonna do? More Dracula? That's not a stream goal. That's just a regular goal. That's just my to-do list. Redeem the maid outfit. Listen, listen. You're thinking more like Dubbins. Do a Dubbins stream. Host a game show. No, we do have a maid outfit prop that Sweet Peeps made, but just because of 2D and a 3D world, it doesn't work fantastic. What if I always face camera? Does that work better? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like it turning more or always facing camera. So there is the maid dress. The antlers work fantastic. It is shocking how well the antlers work. The maid dress looks amazing, but doesn't work fantastic, which is no fault of Sweet Peeps. Sweet Peeps worked really hard on it, and it's incredible. We still have the Don't Cry redeem, so that's not something that can be a stretch goal.
Where is that?
And what would I make the stretch goal? Would I make it 250? We've already put 230 on this thing. Do I make it just $20 more, or do I up it to 300 for the stretch goal?
Go big?
Go big? Okay, at
$300.
$300, we reduce the price of push-ups back to 5,000.
There you are.
And I think I can put that milestone in right now. Well, I mean, of course, for a month. They only will exist for a month. The cooldown? I don't want to adjust the cooldown. I need to catch my breath between them. Good night, Len. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being. I want to go just see where I am on the team leaderboard now, because I didn't expect to even get this far. I'm number 2. I am only behind Lady Ray, which is incredible to me. You guys have made this real. Thank you so much. I love that David is now the top donor for the entire team somehow, even though there are like 5 other people who have donated $100. Oh, you guys are lovely, and we've done so much for Stream for a Cause. Real stretch goal chat picks the song I sing.
David, where did you want the sticky note on me?
Is he even still here?
I don't know.
Let me check. He's still here, it claims. I feel like I was going to do something tonight.
Play a game?
Play a game? What? I'm not a gaming VTuber. That's crazy talk.
I'm gonna stick the sticky note on my horn.
Okay, that's gonna look cute. Sod, I love that idea. I don't want to denigrate that idea. I have done karaoke streams as rewards. And twice, very few people have suggested songs for me to sing for them. Or do you mean as a cover? Because listen, Sod-Eye, if you mean as a cover, if you'll do the backing track, I will do a shitty cover, and chat can pick what it is. Good night, Rune. Sleep well. Would you help me in that way, Sod-Eye? Would you like to form an alliance? Rune, I will hydrate right now. You'd love to? Hell yeah. What price do we want to put on this? Because we already put 300 for the push-up redeem cut in half. $500 sounds like a good price point, but it also feels unreachable. So
It is a big project.
We've only got a week left on this charity.
And how many days have you been doing this?
2?
And we're at 200.
Yes, but I've already exhausted all of the prime suspects of donors. Again, Sadai, I have already exhausted all the people who I thought were likely to donate to charity. Because I don't have the reach that Lady Ray has. One day. I'm frankly shocked that anyone on TikTok donated. I love you guys over there, but it was unexpected entirely. If someone on YouTube donated, I would my flabbers would be completely gasted. 500 bet. Okay. We got to come up with a $400 one though. I think I need more sticky notes. Well, if someone wants to donate more money to charity, I will put a sticky note. It's got to be $2 or more at charity.nyavarr.com, but we'll do it. All right. $500 milestone amount. Community picks a cover. We will do a cover.
Okay, there we go.
Nice. Celso, you're incredible. What
For
charity?
charity.
Winter Snow, we are raising money for Stream for a Cause. They are the type of charity that like gathers up all the money and gives grants to a bunch of other smaller charities so that you don't have to look for who to find. But more importantly, one of the amazing things they do is they do it in this way so that they can fund charities in emergencies. Like I don't know if they're doing it. I don't keep up with them as well as Lady Ray does, but I would not be shocked if they did like some food bank grants right now with the SNAP benefits lapse in America. Like that's the type of thing they would do. October, they typically focus on children's charities. They've given grants to build 11 shelters for abused children. And so it's Stream for a Cause. Oh my God, Billy. You can cream for a cause if you want to, but it will not be helpful. Fansly charity stream win. Billy, if it's you who pushes it over, the song will be Billy, Don't Be a Hero. You did get a sticky on Celso, which was not a promise, but you got it. I feel like I had a thought, and now it is gone.
The thought is gone.
It whisked away. We probably do need a $400 incentive, though, and my flabbers are gasted. I don't know. I didn't think I would get this far.
The antlers stay on for the rest of the stream.
The antlers stay on. You know what? At $400, the antlers stay on for all of November.
Now that's incentive.
I'll do it. That's me throwing away my dignity for charity. That's what that is. Because people will find me and follow me and think I'm a deer, and I won't. November, not December. Well, the charity ends on like November 2nd. So yeah, 1 month. Although December would be fantastic, wouldn't it? At $600, I'll also do it for December.
You can be Rudolph.
You know what? I'm gonna add another one here. I'm gonna add another milestone at 450 antlers for all of December. There we go.
Make him be Rudolph.
That makes me missing a 350 kind of weird, but you know what? Whatever. Winter, I am going to MFF. I hope you see me as well. I plan to be giving away trading cards, like little Nyavarr cards that are specific to the event in the year, as well as stickers. I only have 40 left, and people are starting to know me, so I'm actually going to get worried if that's going to be enough, but it's probably still more than enough. It'll be fine. Evie, did you see when you redeemed your daily treat that your streak is at risk? You have to redeem streak repair or it's gone. Gone. Oh, there's some weird clipping when I look up. Ah. Ah, Country Dog, you did find me on here. Welcome in. Billy,
Welcome
you
to
want
the
those
chaos.
cards? I got some. I still have leftovers from PAX East.
I got one. Actually, I think it's like somewhere on my desk in front of me.
I actually bought a business card binder because I got a bunch of friends cards at PAX, and so I got a little binder to start storing them in.
You need one of those little cases, like the little card holders that they have in Japan for business cards.
I have one
Just
of
a little
those,
nice.
but it's not
Yeah,
enough. That's for temporary storage. For long-term storage, you need a binder.
yeah.
Billy, I met Salso. That's when he got a card. We had ramen together.
Yes, we did. It was very good.
Evie, you fixed it. Apparently, it wasn't a big streak, though. You got a binder for the business cards too, but you haven't put them in yet. The pile grows with every con. Kinky Ink, welcome in. How are you doing? What do you mean you met Salso? Yeah, we hung out. It was fun. You want to meet Salso?
Well, I need more funding to go to MFF, right?
Is that even on your possibility list for this year?
No. Another year.
If you donate $500 directly to Celso,
Then we can talk.
Stretch Ghost also goes to MFF. I do not have the money. My personal budgets are spent out right now because the other half of the Airbnbs became due this morning. So my money is gone.
You had people drop out?
No. So I front the money and then everyone pays me back.
Oh yeah, that's always a tough one.
And I kind of Tom Nook it. I intentionally Tom Nook it. So no one's pressured to do it before the con.
Yeah.
And I've had two people pay. One of them paid way too much, Billy. But that was helpful. Boop. Winter, if you want to boop me, type ! Boop.
Multiple times for conventions myself. I usually feel more comfortable when I'm the one like booking the room, and I'm just like, if it's someone I know, I'm just like, pay me before the end of the con, and if it's someone I don't know, I'm just like, I need the money before you get the room key. So that's usually how I run it.
Billy, what am I going to do with it? I'm going to pay you the excess back. That's what I'm going to do about it. Not yet, though. I need it right now. Country Dog, all your disposable income went out the window when you bought a gaming PC. That does happen. Here's a stretch goal. At $250, we played Doki Doki Literature Club.
We're almost there. Come on, people. Make him play the game he's going to regret.
I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Dark Wusky, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. How you doing, Beam? You got to DM me to figure out how to do the boop on like your own stream. My instructions would be very specific to Vignon and also Streamer Bussy, which nobody else has access to.
One day.
One day. I invited you to the server, right, Salto?
Yes, you did.
Good, 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 good,
I
good.
am there.
The server is half like I need to gather all the people who care about this thing, and the other half, maybe this will encourage me to work on the damn thing. You're baking
So I should be in there
lasagna?
bugging you, right?
Ah, lasagna. You don't have to bug me. I'm thinking about streamer pussy like 24/7 right now. God, that's such a weird thing out of context. Sada is also thinking about pussy 24/7. Honestly.
Uh,
Can I delete milestones if I create them? Oh, I
I
can.
don't know.
Good. I'm going to create this one just because I think it's funny.
Are you itchy?
There we go. I created a new milestone for $250. Mackenzie, thank you for the follow. Sardonyx, welcome in. Hello, hello. There we go. New milestone at $250. We actually play the game we're supposed to. That's a joke. I will delete that milestone after the stream if we don't hit it.
We're 20 away. Come on, people. We can do this.
Sarai, thank you for gifting subs to Country Dog and CJ. That's really appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay. Deep breath. Are we going to play the video game? Am I done telling people how to get sticky notes? It's $2 or
See,
more at
you need a graphic
charity.nyavarr.com.
that you just stick on screen.
I do need a graphic, and I knew I needed a graphic, and then I didn't make a graphic. So honestly, one day I'll be good at this. But today is not that day.
Do you want me to make you a graphic?
I wouldn't complain, but we've got like 3 streams left this charity.
It'll take me like a half an hour.
That's not a small amount of time.
I can do it while sitting here yapping at you.
Honestly.
I'm not doing anything else.
I would greatly appreciate it, but also you do not have to. Okay. I think we're ready to start the game. I know that's a curse because every time I say it, something happens. I'm like watching the widget really closely now to see if it suddenly jumps in number.
The ads are coming.
The ads are coming. You know what? Actually, I don't have to use the bathroom or anything. I was like, I'm going to run the ads and I'm going to take a break, but I don't need a break.
No, but you're going to hydrate.
I am going to fucking hydrate. Calvin, welcome in. How you doing, Bean?
We're going to make you have to use the bathroom.
You might make me have to go get more water.
Yeah, I'm out.
Sadai's like, I would donate 20 for the bit, but I've already done so much.
Do you want one like that's about the same size as the one that I had for mine?
Maybe. I don't remember. I don't have a visual memory, so.
Hang on, I'll send you what I had.
Winter Snow, you were talking about a maid outfit. I do have a maid outfit, but it doesn't work super well with the 2D VTuber. But I mean, I could put it on. I just don't want to wear it for a month because unfortunately it's the 2D in a 3D world doesn't work out. Country Dog, thank you for following me. I can't believe you weren't going to do that. Okay.
All right, just sent you it over so you can take a look at size-wise.
I might have room for something like that.
All right.
Let's look at the game scene real quick. We'll find out. Oh, right. My stream deck doesn't work.
And mine, like, I'm not joking, like 5-10 minutes before your stream started, mine like entirely like broke. So
Oof.
I'm wondering if it's their problem. I am hiding the widget.
Hey, KJ, welcome in. Okay, Doki Doki Literature Club launching. And it made me feel young. And I want to feel something again. Hey, I love that this game isn't showing up on screen. That's wonderful. Capture specific window. Let's try that again. Maybe if I swap games real quick. Okay, it's catching the audio now.
Would you want the wooden background, or do you want like a different pattern?
Brain no work. I love that you guys can hear the music but can't see it. Isn't that great? I love that for you. Oh, there it is. Okay, now that I can see like what's on my screen.
I just stuck mine behind chat. They could read him between their yapping.
Yeah, Milo's sticky notes covered up. Oh no. KJ, who did what? What are you looking at? Who did my what? Weeaboo furry, oh my god, accumulation. I gotta move this charity widget because Celso's in front of it. God, I can't believe you do that, Celso. Just stand in front of the charity widget. I'm jokingly being mean to Celso. He knows it's a joke. I hope.
You don't have a list anywhere of all your things. Like,
I do,
so I'm
actually.
Where? So I can copy them all over.
I send you.
Thank you.
I made it for my own reference, and I just threw it on Blue Sky and gave no context whatsoever.
We're missing the new goals, but that's fine. The main ones are there.
Oh god, this game. I know, right? I've never played it. Aren't we excited?
He is about to have a bad time.
My cherry about to be popped. Potato Foxy, you're planning to play this too? It's one of those things that you gotta do, right? And I feel like Spooky Month is the month to do it.
This game's not even spooky, it's just dark.
Oh god, I ruined everything. Trying to make it. I'm gonna close it and reopen it because I ruined it so badly. Trying to make it like 1080p. That's my bad, guys. That's my bad. Lamar's just hedging his bets for that 250 to be hit. Actually, I need to like do an open preview projector for that. No, not preview projector, open source projector. So that I can like see it somewhere on my screen if it changes. There we go. Wait, did it keep the new size? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay, I already ruined everything, so we're gonna ruin it more. Width should be 1920. Let's expand that some. I'm glad it keeps it though. I wish I'd known that before. I would have set it up properly. Wait, no, height's 1920. Width should be 1080. Wait, no, width should be 1920. 1763, 1845, 1887. We're getting there, chat. We're making it happen. 1939. Okay, dial it down. 1931. 1922. 1921. You ever adjusted a window pixel by pixel, chat? I don't recommend it.
It's paid.
1093. Okay. It could be worse though. 1085. 1081. 1079. God damn it. 1080. Okay, we did it. Now I just have to resize it. That's not it. Game video. Oh, thanks. It's bigger than fucking everything. Do you guys know that it's really hard being a VTuber? There we go. We did it, chat. God, look at me. I'm so great. Can I put a sticky note on the menu, girls? I don't think so. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we're gonna try to do that. Are you saying that we're never gonna get off the menu? It is 11. Maybe it's time to end the stream. I'm kidding. These are like 2-hour streams and we're already at an hour and a half.
You might not even get into any of the dark stuff that goes on, truthfully.
Ending the stream would be so based. Good night, CJ. All right. New game. Hey, Zaza man. Welcome in. I am Nyavarr. You mother fluffer. Who donated just now? Evie! Thank you for the 19-pound donation. I have no idea what that translates. Show me. Well, we can tell by the goal, because the goal was 230. It's 255.22. So that must have been equivalent to $25.22. So what does that get you, Evie? Evie, you selected the sticky note reward, which is not helpful to me. It's enough for a Pokemon, right? Pokemons are 15? It's enough for a Pokemon, Evie. And obviously I know what Pokemon to name after you. I assume. Where would you like your sticky note, Evie? Can I get a bean check real quick? No, Zaza. If you donate to charity, Zaza, if you go to charity.nyavarr.com and you donate, I'll give you a bean check. But otherwise, we're trying so hard to get to this game. Random? Okay. A random Eevee sticky note. Let's see. Is Eevee good for a name like EVIE?
The bigger, oh, I guess we passed all those. I didn't know if you want me to put like the bigger goals on the announcement.
Well, we have the widget which shows the next big goal, so I think that's probably good enough.
So I'll put like the main ones to get rewards then.
Yeah. Thank you, Celso.
Yeah. Like I said, I have it mostly done, so as long as you didn't want like a different background.
Nah, I think background's fine. Even no background might be fine. Bemmy, thank you for the follow.
It's not going to show up. So.
There are so many sticky notes on me right now. This is a wild amount of sticky notes, chat. Good night, David. Thank you for donating to charity tonight. I appreciate it. We're being the change we want to see in the world. Okay, are we ready? Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hey Spuds, welcome in. It'd be funny if I ended up entirely covered in sticky notes. Be the change you want to see in the world, Texasian. Donate $2 to charity or more. The sticky notes are temporary, but a $15 donation to get a Pokemon named after you is forever. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Nyavarr. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I mean, to be fair, my love, to be fair, we raised a ton of money for charity today, and I spent a ton of time talking about what the incentives were and what the goals were, and then we had to spend time creating new stretch goals because we reached our initial goal. So all in all, a wild success. I didn't expect to raise more than $150 because it was only a week of charity, and we're at $255.
Graphic.
And Celso's here. Did you finish your stream? If you want to jump into voice chat, that's totally doable. But if you want to go to bed, that's also understandable. Hard cut off at 11. Okay. So now we're playing the horrifying game, but we just started. It got so bad that I made a goal, because we were at $230. I made a $250 milestone that if we hit $250, we would actually play the game. There you are, and now it's been fulfilled.
That's awesome.
Now we have to play the game?
Now we have to play the game.
Now you have to play the game.
But I have played the game, so...
Is Celso playing the game with you as well?
No.
I don't think it's a multiplayer game.
Okay.
I
Thank
know
you,
what this
Connor.
game's about, I know what it entails, and Nyavarr is not ready for it.
Oh?
No,
I was just
a lot of
telling...
people-
I was just telling Kay she could play this game on her stream.
Is it super cute, but it's also a
No.
horror game?
It appears cute, it is not cute. This is
it
not
like
a children's game.
Remember
At
the
all.
Just
What is
Monica
that?
song I showed you?
Yeah, I think, maybe.
This is the game.
Oh, okay.
All I'll
No,
say is
yes,
the
not.
content warnings on this game, do not take them as a suggestion. Do not take them as something that's it's alluded to. It happens off screen. No,
No,
it
on
happens
screen.
on screen.
Yikes. Okay.
Sweet
It kind
Pea.
of gives, just from this synopsis, that My Dress Up Darling, that nun game.
Oh, the Nun game?
Yeah.
I think it might. I think the Nun game might be an allusion
Instantly
to
based
this.
on this. How did you say that? Illusion?
Illusion.
Illusion?
Okay,
Or an-
Sadai, enjoy dinner with your husband. Big love to you. Thank you so much for your donations tonight.
There you go, Nyavarr. Let me know if you
Hi,
want
Sadai.
anything changed on that.
It's lovely. I love it. Thank you, Celso.
I tried to make it nice and clear. So
Let me find somewhere to put it. Stream assets.
I'm gonna quickly go grab water.
2025 individual incentives.png.
It's gonna pop up big.
Yeah, that is how OBS do it.
Did you all see that push-ups are back on?
Yeah, they unlocked that today.
I made him do
Does
them.
Lady Faust
They were
know?
there.
Yay!
Lady Faust hasn't shown up, so I suppose not.
No, she was watching. She was just lurking.
Yeah, Hammy, we're doing Doki Doki Literature Club today. I have never played it before, and I know the barest minimum. Holy flashback. Oh man, that image is huge. Look at that.
Oh my.
I draw big. I draw big, so I use big canvases. I should probably make them smaller when I like send them to people.
Chat, is that readable?
No.
No,
Gosh,
put
No.
it behind chat.
put it behind
Yeah,
chat.
it's-
Behind chat.
It's just a little too
I don't think it'll be readable behind chat either, though.
tiny. Try it out. Layer it. Ah, no.
You could always put it as like down below when you're about me. It's just like a quick window.
Yeah. Yeah, if you do that, it works.
Oh, that works. You can just lean to the side.
I can
Yeah.
just lean to the side.
Yeah, just tilt your body.
Hey, Welds, welcome in. You hope I enjoyed. Thank you, Hammy. It used to be one of your favorite games to watch Let's Plays of. Awesome. I'm gonna get those 5 YouTube views for sure.
Big canvas for 9 pixels.
Ah, crap. I don't know if I read that line. I clicked the
Fine,
window. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehehe. I didn't expect the laughing at my reading.
I'm sorry.
You're just like imagining real life me doing that.
Well, I just heard the heat.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nyavarr, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. MC, a bit of a bad friend. No, for real though. What's that acronym? NEET means not, wait.
I know what they are, but I don't remember what the acronym actually stands for.
I remember it's like not in education, employment, or training. I looked it up. So
Basically, someone who never leaves the house
it's a
and
hikikomori.
is not really and is like really into anime or manga and does not wish to or is trying to seek to better themselves by further education or going out to get a job or finding a source of income.
Let's see.
People who have escaped society.
Yeah.
It's a-
Well.
It's a little
In-
less
in a-
escapey now that you can be a VTuber, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
in
not living in your
VTuber
parents' basement.
You basically are, though. NEETs typically live with their parents in their room.
like they do not leave their room except to like go out and like get the newest game or manga and that's it.
Go out when you have Amazon? No.
All right. Hi, Billy. Alright, my love, I'm sorry, but it's 11:15 and I gotta go to sleep. It was lovely to pop in and see everyone.
It's good to see
Good
you.
night, Celso.
Always nice
Good to
talking to
see
you,
you.
Kay.
Feel free to lurk. It might be like reading to you at this point.
I'd have
until
to
the
go on my
raid.
phone upstairs. Yeah. Alright. Bye.
Good night, love. Okay, we definitely read this line of text. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right, all right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. But trying takes effort. That's true, Billy. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Aizawa, thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't remember if I said that. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Oh shit, I was supposed to say that. It's fine. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? Master Snowy, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie! Uwu King, thank you for the follow. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. No bapping. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. You're the one that been bapped with sticky notes? Listen, Snowy, you can get a sticky note too if you donate at least $2 to Stream for a Cause. Just go to charity.nyavarr.com and donate that money, and you can get a sticky note for $2 or a Pokemon for $15. Look at these things behind me. There are all sorts of things. A free T-shirt at $75 or more. That one I paid for. I didn't expect anyone to do that. That's money out of my wallet. It's fine. You don't see it? Oh, you know what? It's not on the TikTok side. There's no room for it on the TikTok side. Maybe there is. Let me try something. Image.
I'll have to see if I can rework it to make it like smaller and more horizontal at some point.
I just make, I was gonna say a button on my Stream Deck, and I was like, the Stream Deck don't work. Is that readable to you at all, Snowy? Add it in the bottom right? Are you sure? The text will overlap it then. I guess it's fine if it goes over my logo.
For the charity.
It's for charity. Oh god, it doesn't say where to go to fine. Everything's fine. TikTok would probably get mad at me if I had a URL on it anyway. Okay, where was I? Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Ehehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today
When did
marks
she
the
turn
day.
to Mario.
Today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. And then I get very quiet for no particular reason, shocking everyone. I sent you an invite to stream together, Celso, so you get the little thing since you're here.
Let's see it.
I had that thought way too late.
It's fine. Yeah.
Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Nyavarr! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! I'm never gonna remember what voices I picked for them. All words escape me in this situation. This club...
Don't worry, you'll have to remember less and less as time goes on.
If I didn't already know that, I would say spoiler.
I'm sorry, that was so wild. This is an 8-year-old game.
See, Pants, it is a Celso. All right, CJ, enjoy your boyfriend's birthday. Wink, wink, shrug, shrug, nudge, nudge.
Go
Eyebrow
have fun,
raise.
but not too much.
Why not? You can't get pregnant with K-sex. Not that you shouldn't try.
I just said not too much. That's up to them to decide what too much is.
Fair enough. Night night, CJ. That Sona reminds you, S'mores, of Hazel, one of the first Just-Per characters they've made.
According to Doctor Who.
What's Just-Per? Not according to Doctor Who? Oh no. Steve Ants, you got pregnant once? Wow. I'm learning so many new things today. And none of them are in the Bible. Is full of incredibly cute girls. Just-Per is a very big creator. There are so many very big creators. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Lady Faust, hello. I see Kay has informed you that the push-ups return. There was hope that we would play this game today. But now the floor beckons me.
Floor time, whee!
Whatever gave that away. I love that your intro is like push-ups. Okay, I won't be able to hear Celso for a minute, so y'all enjoy his wonderful voice.
It's my stream now.
I guess I better get these done before the ads come on. Although Lady Faust has a sub, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but then I can't hear anything. Oh, no, I can still hear you, so that doesn't matter. We're good. I can still read chat.
Okay, earphones are off. Celso is wild and free. Tell
No
me
one
if
can
Celso
stop me now.
behaves.
No
Actually,
one can
push-ups.
stop me now.
All right, 5 push-ups.
Poor Nyavarr, he has
Time to
no
get
clue what
ready
he's
for
walking into with this game.
Let's go.
He has heard the song and that's it. And they're like, I have not played this game. I have seen enough of it though, where I'm just like
One.
sitting here just like, this is gonna be time. It's gonna be time. Granted, I would love to like play this game too.
4.
But if any of you have been to my neck of the woods, me and reading,
All right.
we don't get along.
All right.
If this game was
5 push-ups
voice
done.
acted, we'd have another conversation entirely. Like voice acting. That'd be so nice with this game.
Oh, you know, it would be.
Yeah, because then I could play and not die. Because can you imagine me trying to read this entire game?
I don't think what you would do to this game could be called reading, honestly. Chill Blitzy, you think there's a lag in my stream because it's not you? What kind of lag? We're not moving through the game quite yet.
That's my ice cream. No.
We have an ad starting now for the purple app, so we're gonna pause from the gameplay for a second so that they can catch back up.
We started the gameplay.
You were here. You were here when we started the gameplay. I know it's shocking, but still. The Celso's a giggly mess tonight. Ice cream sounds good, but it's late and you had homemade frosted sugar cookies. Ooh.
Oh, that beats ice cream.
I had homemade creme brulee.
Homemade almost anything.
Yes. Why does my ad manager just say ad starts soon? Okay, ad started, thank
Oh,
God.
there it goes.
I'm like, what do you mean it starts soon? Start the ad.
It's when it sends you into that weird limbo in between, like, the ad is coming and the ad is playing. When you're like, I don't know when, but it's coming up.
Okay, I saved the game just in case. You found a recipe. I remember you saying that you found a recipe that's just like the grocery store frosted cookies. What do you mean even better? Is that possible? How is it? In what way? The taste? The texture? Both?
Okay, we need that recipe, please, and thank you.
The
Please
taste?
do share.
They are kind of chalky at the grocery store. So that's probably because they have to last for a while on the shelf. Texture's exactly the same. Whoa. That's incroyable. What are you eating, Celso?
Cookies and cream ice cream.
Oh, so good. I heard the spoon and I was like, what are you doing?
Ice cream.
Ice creaming.
You will be screaming later. There
it's-
shall not be ice, but there will be scream.
But it's not that chalky extra sweet taste that makes you feel sick after 2 or 3 of them. Ooh. You could have twice as many. That's not healthy
get the
for me.
Can we get the recipe, please, and thank you?
She may have posted it in Kay's Discord already, and we just have to go look. like previously, because she's spoken about them before. You limit yourself to just the 3? That's probably safe, yeah. Okay. Back to the game. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. You didn't with this current batch, but you can? Oh, please. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. I forgot Sayori's voice. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Posted in K's Discord. Okay, thank you. I might make them, or Kay might make them. One of us will make them, probably. We did just get a KitchenAid. We have a KitchenAid mixer now, so it's begging to be put to use. The music is super loud, it's drowning us out. Okay, I'll turn the game down. Let's see, here's my voice compared to the game. I'm gonna drop the game a few more decibels. Although maybe I should just alter the game audio, like music volume. I should probably have done that, yeah. I'm gonna turn it back up quickly.
My cat was so excited to try the ice cream.
There we go.
I finished and I gave him the bowl. He got like 2 licks and he's like, I'm not sure if I like this.
How's that for the music now, Lady Faust? It sounds pretty quiet to me. Dante, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the purple side.
Welcome to the chaos.
Much better. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for mentioning it. I appreciate that. It's not knowing the audio levels is a streamer's curse.
We beg you, tell us if something doesn't sound right.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. Was that her voice? Probably not. It's great to see you again, Nyavarr. Monica smiles sweetly. Just Monica, just Monica. You're messing with your phone audio first to make sure it wasn't just you. Oh, it's probably me. Like, if you mention it, even if you're like, I'm unsure of it, like if you say you're unsure of it, but you mention it, I'll look at my audio levels first and foremost and double check. And then if I think it's unlikely to be me, I'll mention it, but it might still be me, even when that's the case. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Her name's actually Monica, but it's okay. Basically, completely out of my league. Or is her name Monica? What is Monica's name in the Japanese version? Or is this an English creation?
I don't think it is. I think there is, it was brought over to English. And I think that actually, like, there was some context lost in their names, because I think there was some puns and stuff like that, and some, like, hidden meanings in their names.
Okay, her name is Monica. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Nyavarr. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Or in Japanese, ja-ja! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray. Hey, Tabitha, welcome in. How you doing? To reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. You're doing good. That is excellent. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Good night, Evie. Sleep well. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Oh my god, she's a total tsundere, isn't she? Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeah, in an anime, because she's an anime archetype. Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. No, you, dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. God, this MC is just... wow. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, that's not the right voice. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. A little bit of Monica in my life. It's Mambo number 5. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! What's with all the fuzzy cuties on tonight? Was there a meeting in the all decided to stream today? I mean, maybe, Daniel. It is a fuzzy cutie pastime to stream. I mean, if I don't stream, how will you ever notice how cute I am? It's requisite. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Nyavarr, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Did I just see a shadow in the corner of the screen, or is that my imagination? I felt like I saw something happen, and I looked over and nothing was there.
I'm not sure if stuff starts happening this early.
I didn't think anything would, and I wouldn't expect it to be like shadows or movement like that, but I swear to God, I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Hopefully it's not another goddamn spider on my monitor. That was horrifying. It is 11:44 p.m. for me, Jackie.
How late are you going tonight?
That's a good question. You know what? If we get to a good stopping point, then, if not, 1? Gonna hard cut it at 1. I think that's reasonable. Ember, welcome in. How have you been? And Marcus, boop. You can boop me with ! Boop, and a little finger will pop up and boop me right on the nose. It'll be your finger. You just woke up, Jackie. You think it's Wednesday? I don't know what time it is for you, Jackie. I can only know what time it is for me. Not much of a reader, I guess. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear it. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. No, the ! Has to come first, Ember. It has to be the first thing, not the last thing. There you go. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Huzzah! The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Not an evil AI, thank you for the follow. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Is that foreshadowing? I feel like that's foreshadowing. I feel like that's a fourth wall break. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, really? Ah, I read a horror book once. Once. I didn't complete it. I didn't need to. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. Sure, Ember, tell me your update. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Nyavarr? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. I thought... Nyavarr... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Milo, your sticker is visible on the vertical, on the horizontal. I'm sorry it's not visible on the vertical. We're out of, you wanted it on my chest and we're out of space, Milo. We're out of space. What do you want me to do, Milo? It's right here. You see, it's right there. Do you want me to raise it up higher? Do you want it to be like on my shoulder? I can do that for you, Milo. All over body? I'll raise it up onto my shoulder, Milo. There you go, Milo. Now it should be visible all the time. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I did not expect cursing. I don't know why. There are much worse things in this game. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Nyavarr, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Nyavarr, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. So Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Why is there sticker notes on my pretty face? Just why? Rule, it's for charity. You're on TikTok, so I don't have to move aside for you to see it. But you see, if you donate at least $2 at charity.nyavarr.com, donate $2 or more to Stream for a Cause, you too can put a sticky note somewhere on my body. You get to pick where, if you say, if you're in chat and can tell me where. But also, we have a $15 I'll name a Pokemon after you, and that's permanent. The stickers only last through the charity event, which is like 8 more days. But the Pokemon is forever. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. So many sticky notes. I know, Butters, people have been really nice in donating to charity. You can do it too at charity.nyavarr.com. $2 or more gets you a sticky note, $10 a Discord roll, $15 a Pokemon named after you, and $75 gets you a free t-shirt. Free. It's not free, I pay for it. Free. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? You wish you had money to donate? I understand. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, okay. How about we save here? Okay. I think Kitty. Bouncy. Kiss. Playground. Strawberry. Wait, is it ordering the girls? Is it like a live reaction to the words I'm picking?
They sort of set the tone for like your poem. And do you want to know like the mechanics behind how that works?
No spoilers. Thank you though.
Okay. It wasn't be so much spoilers, it's just like mechanics and like how picking your poem works.
Blanket. Doki Doki. Oh, they jump when it's like one of the things that they like. I presume. Don't correct me. Giggle.
I'll let you go.
Play. Happiness. Daydream. Joy. Kawaii. Fireflies. Adventure. Heart. Hope. Funny. Fantasy. And pleasure. Carrie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. I hope today's been treating you well. Is this about a group of girls who likes girls, or is it just friends? The main character is a guy, and he's joined a literature club that is full of girls. Hi again, Nyavarr. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nyavarr. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Ultra Shark, thank you for the rose. And the booze, thank you for the 10 booze, I appreciate it. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Nyavarr always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Nyavarr can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Well, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Capoletti, what do you do in this game? This is my first time playing this game. So it's a visual novel is the genre. So you sort of pick options, and you see how the story unfolds based on the options you pick. This particular game is known to be a psychological horror game, but I haven't played it enough to know in what exact ways. In that this is the first time I've ever played it today on this stream. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monika. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Nyavarr. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Oh, finally, we can reveal we're not gay. I mean, we are gay. Wait, what? I lost my train of thought with that one. The joke is gone. I killed it. We will bury it in the ground. Or it'll come out of the closet. Who knows? She then takes a seat against the wall.
I feel the joke so bad it went back in.
Shove the joke back into the closet. You could try again next year, joke. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. Beckoning, who's talking about who? What? She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Time for getting pulled out of the glass closet of the literature club. Ow. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? By the way, welcome in, Lady the Row. How are you? I hope your day has treated you well, or is treating you well. Time zones are a thing. I always forget. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Model the Train for and Moonwalker, thank y'all for the follows. Welcome in. I hope the day's treating you well. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. I think I forgot to stop at the last ad break, but oh well, it's way too late now. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Hello, model. How you doing? Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? You're good just lurking? Well, I appreciate lurkers. I hope you enjoy the stream. Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Lady of the Road, this is my first time playing the game. I know very little about it. I know it's a psych horror. I know that the content warnings exist. I've forgotten all of them, but I do know about them. Celso here has kindly reminded me that they are not to be taken lightly. And I have heard the song Just Monica, and that is my knowledge of this game. I've seen the Minecraft render version of Just Monica, to be completely frank about what I have seen. It's really fun. But this is my first time playing the game ever. We're still in the beginning. We spent an
He's
hour
on day
and a half.
2.
I am on day 2. We spent an hour and a half yapping before we got to the game.
For people who have played the game, they know where they're at. That when I say that. So
Okay. Do we need to put like a little widget on screen that says day 2?
if you want to, you could.
If my Stream Deck were working and I could increment the number, probably, but maybe next time. I don't know if this is gonna become a permanent series, but maybe.
You're not going to get far.
I wondered how far I would get in a single stream, and it looks like the answer is not.
If you had started like right away, you still would not have gotten far into the game. Like you would have gotten to the definitely gotten to the heavy stuff, the start of the heavy stuff, but you would not have gotten anywhere near the end.
Well, and then what's an end on a game like this that has all sorts of variations, right?
Well, there are endings,
Right.
but yeah, no, you would not have gotten to like anywhere near one of the endings.
Okay. Model, you have a girlfriend, so you don't know any of this? I don't see how that's related at all. What? I'm just gonna keep reading. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. Generally, you've seen it takes 8 to 10 hours total for a full stream playthrough. Oh man, I wasn't planning on. I neglected to look up how long this game takes. Maybe this will be our new Tuesday for a hot minute. Especially if I get to do Pokemon on Wednesdays. And we still don't get back into VR chat. Which is fine
I
because
just have to bother you like this.
after October, I was just going to do like Pokemon Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So having Doki Doki Literature Club be Tuesdays for a while is totally fine. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hehe. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Could save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? Oh, she's cute. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Hey, Hunter, welcome in. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there, haha. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. All right. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. That'd be a hilarious place to end the stream. Just like cut it immediately after I guess I'll stop here for now. No goodbye, just poof, black. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really all right? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? All right then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Save. All right. Actually, I keep overriding the same save spot, so that's probably not helpful in this type of game, but I don't play visual novels, so I'm not used to it. Listen, chat, listen. I feel like I'm really hitting it off with Natsuki. And I don't know if you know this, but those one fanged girls, those are definitely my type in anime, 100% of the time. So I'm going to show Natsuki my poem first. Is that okay with you, chat? Silence. I see that Appletini is still in the chat, and I wonder if she fell asleep. She said we were doing a coworker stream, and she mentioned that she fell asleep while I was playing Pokemon that first night.
Yeah.
And so now it's just like I wonder if she fell asleep. Because that'll suck when my stream ends and she wakes up to some random person.
Oh yeah, especially over on especially over on TikTok, because it is just a roulette on what you end up with going to.
100% of the time.
At least over on the purple, you end up going to someone a little bit more catered.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
All right, so let's show Natsuki our poem. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. She's speechless. I'm speechless with a question mark. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, yeah. Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. I'm happy, chat. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Ugh, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. A poem by Natsuki. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Okay. Kind of a deep meaning there. I get it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? How about Sayori? This is a good poem, Nyavarr. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Nyavarr. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. All right. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! She wants to be held to stuff, chat. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. A poem by Sayori. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Eh? This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finishes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Gosh dang it, did I miss the ads again? I meant to take a break for the ads.
You did.
4 minutes ago. I need a better notification system because mine is not working.
This is why I now have Lenore announce when the ads are coming.
Ooh, that's a good thought. I could make Tanyuki announce.
Yeah, I have Lenore do it like about a minute before ads.
Do you break it a minute or do you have Lenore announce again? Because I would forget in that minute.
I am usually aware enough to like know, okay, ads are coming up. If like there's something big going on, like I can usually stop. It gives me time to stop what I'm doing.
I have my Twitch stuff goes off 5 minutes before. And I have the ads manager like immediately over the game window, like right above it, and I still failed to notice. But announcements sounds good.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm using StreamerBot now.
Ooh.
And I have along with SpeakerBot to do that.
StreamerBot's really popular now.
Yeah, I moved from Mix It Up to StreamerBot. I'm still setting things up though.
I feel like a lot of people have.
That's because of some development issues that Mix It Up was having.
Oh, okay.
They've lost most of the team that was working on it.
Ooh. Yikes.
I think it's down to one person working on it.
Okay. Yeah, that is harsh. Alright, back to the game. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Writable? Are you talking about Yuri? Are you calling Yuri writable? Not me, right, Yuri? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Me? No, I'm married. I'm not writable. Except by her. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? A poem by Yuri. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Interesting. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Fair, Midori, that's very fair. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Nyavarr. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. It's time to show our poem to Monica. Hi, Nyavarr. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Nyavarr. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Nyavarr. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Oh, fantastic author. Eh? Maybe a long time ago. That's fair. It's been a very long time since I've read anything by Shel Silverstein. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. Good morning, Johnston. Welcome in. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. You did, that's excellent. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. A poem by Monica. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. My day has gone extraordinarily well. We raised a ton of money for charity tonight, way more than I expected. And it was Celso's birthday today. So I hope he had a great day.
I did.
So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows...
Corgo 50.
Thank you, Kaizen, for the 50 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Hello again, Kaizen. How have you been since we last spoke? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Good family dinner and a movie. Nice. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Nyavarr did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Oh geez, you two just get horny. Lady Ro, that's wild. I know you meant Natsuki and Yuri. That's wild, though.
They are sort of bickering like an old married couple.
It's true. Which I haven't yet. And Nyavarr liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Extreme Metal Goth, hello, welcome in. I'm doing very well, how are you? Maybe you're just jealous that Nyavarr appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nyavarr started showing up. Oh shit, son. Is she saying Yuri's padding because I joined the club? Billy, I'll hydrate and stretch. You bastard.
High school teenage drama. Don't miss it.
And the tear redeem? Why would you do this to me, Billy? See, Natsuki sure doesn't know a lot about the size of Yuri's. Extreme Metal God. The sticky notes, every time there's an explanation behind me here. Every time someone donates $2 at charity.nyavarr.com, $2 or more, they get a sticky note on me. At $15 or more, they get a Pokemon named after them in my playthrough of Legend CA. And at $75 or more, they get a Nyavarr t-shirt for free. And then, of course, we have goals. We have big goals. We've hit so many of them. We've reduced the Hydrate and Stretch Redeem timeout by half. We brought back the push-ups redeem. Please don't redeem push-ups. We brought back... What do we do?
I can do that 5 more times.
Please don't.
I won't. It's late. I can't make promises for anyone else, though.
The community will get to vote on what my display name will be on Twitter, TikTok, and Discord for the month of November. Oh, good God. And then we have future ones.
I'm a deer.
I'm a deer? That would be the worst. We have the best goals. No one else can compare with our goals. Saudi Arabia may try, but our goals are still going to be the best. Princess? Kaizen says princess. Well, listen, all donors will get their voice. and then we'll host a vote, and all that will happen in the Discord, so make sure you're in the Discord, okay? She's been looking for a minute now. Hey, yo. And hey, Eric, welcome in. We're getting close to when I said my hard cutoff will be, so let's try to get through the day at least. Honestly.
Saving at the end of the day is a good spot, I would say.
Yeah, that's my plan. Even with the hard cutoff, finishing the day is my plan. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Nyavarr. She's just trying to make me look bad. Managed to get me on TV. Nice. I'm on TV. Mom, I'm on TV.
You made it.
I made it. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Sirgix, welcome in. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Nyavarr. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Nyavarr? Well...
Love to snooze that ad.
You're gonna snooze it? Okay. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be...
I love the last option.
Help me, Sayori!
Just panic, scream for help.
Honestly? I don't... Well, Natsuki did attack Yuri a little bit. But, like... Yuri attacked Natsuki a little bit, but Natsuki's, like, super attacking Yuri. And it's uncalled for. Yuri's work is fantastic, and it's deep and emotional and complex. And Natsuki's work is also fantastic, but, like, she's digging on Yuri so hard. I have to agree with Yuri here. I don't need help from Sayori. This is gonna make Natsuki angry at me, and I don't want that, but this is what it's gonna be. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Honestly, this line of text is exactly how I felt. So, Eric, you never played Doki Doki, but you always wanted to since hearing the song, right? Just Monica, just Monica. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything all right? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, all right. I believe you. Thanks, Nyavarr. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly. Nyavarr, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job. Impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Nyavarr, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Ehehe. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Nyavarr, it's nice that I get to spend some time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. Finish the poem, and that wraps the day. I go with strawberry. and cute and kawaii and candy and sparkle and laugh. I knew you'd choose kawaii. Listen. Shut up. Don't worry about it. Fireflies. Bouncy. Twirl. Fun. Skirt. Love. Pure. Ribbon. Giggle. Kiss. Passion. Starscape. Melody. And parfait. Okay. It's day 3, so we're going to save the game, and we're going to quit the game. And I have to manually go to my just chatting scene to log off. And manually start the music. Like a caveman.
Back to how you used to have to do it.
No! I don't miss those days. I like my Stream
Neither
Deck.
do I. Stream decks are so nice.
They're so nice.
I have no clue what's going on because, like I said, mine's also like all messed up.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's not like it doesn't appear to use the WebSocket server. And I don't think my password changed, and there's nowhere to put in a WebSocket server password, so I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is like everything's like broken. So
Yeah, I just now went into the Stream Deck and went to like one of the OBS things, and it just says waiting for OBS when I click on any of the actions.
yeah. I can snooze that ad one more time.
Although
So,
I didn't, it wanted to close OBS when I upgraded it, so I don't know if that might be related at this point.
I don't know. Like I said, mine is all messed up too. Like, so I'm just hoping it's worked out whatever the problem is for tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I'm all up to date with all of my stuff now, which I didn't want to be, but I am.
I still need to update my OBS, but that's going to be a weekend problem.
All right. But it is time to end the stream and say goodbye. So everyone, thank you so much for coming out tonight. So far, Doki Doki Literature Club is very fun. I am shivering in anticipation of all the horrifying stuff. I think I'm going to continue this game on Tuesdays until we're done with it, because I want to finish this game. I do want to get to at least an ending in this game. And we have Pokemon on Wednesdays for a little bit. So we do get to do Pokemon still. And that's the important thing to me. Pokemon does take priority.
You have a backlog of list of names to add to the Pokemon.
I do have a back, and I gotta go add like Discord roles to all these people too.
I also feel like there's a few more people that might be owed t-shirts.
What? Only one person donated enough for a t-shirt.
Wasn't there someone that donated like 100?
I sent
Or
them a
like,
link already.
I thought there was another person that like donated a large amount.
No, no one else has donated that much because it's a crazy large amount.
That was.
Well, it's a crazy large amount to get a t-shirt because money.
Yeah.
All right. But chat, thank you so much for coming out tonight. If you liked any part of my content today, please do not forget to follow me on your favorite streaming platform so that you can catch me again in the future. That's very important if you want to watch more of me. Also, I was joined by Celso for commentary. Celso the Hound is an incredible content creator. You stream like every day.
5 days a week.
5 days a week is crazy to me. So go follow Celso the Hound. 100% recommend it. On that note, my next scheduled scream. It is Halloween season. My next scheduled stream is tomorrow at probably around 9:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. My plan is to play Pokemon Legends ZA, which has been tremendously fun. I have a lot of Pokemon to name after people now. So it's very important that we play that game. Mm-hmm. And then that's it. Thank you so much for the gifts, for the comments, the likes, the lurks, everything. It's wonderful. And I appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of this community. On that note, if you are new here, the way we do this is we end TikTok and YouTube first, and then we raid out to someone on Twitch. So TikTok, YouTube, thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful night or a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.